Na are no lie na. They said they tea acho. Kevin tell about and the omun koda so omun koda o MPP for. Anye yi na. Aye ana anye yi. MPP for anamurefi. Oh, afa. I go one down. I think na a drum. I pick. When you say refi, more bodam. Yeah, can't Ghana policies number satisfia and moi. Mo, Mimiam Kwan of his number, Mimiam. Mimiam watch it. Yeah, the fact is, Mimiamo, we will not give Jandam space. Mimiam watch it. Yeah, the fact is, Mimiamo, filthy, dirty people. After they destroy the nation, they don't even want you to run your nation. And I want to send this to the majority leader in parliament. I respect him a lot, but with all due respect, you need to be ruthless with these foolish, ruthless people. Wemono, Mr. Yarga, Omo Jimio, they are being led by a fool who defends pedophiles. Me say, the NPP minority in parliament, they are being led by Afenyi Dadzie, or no, ni girlfriend, ni abema de ne kote sheshen kwara numa otumi defend yomo. The NPP minority, micro minority, no, they are being led by Afenyi Dadzie, who sent a lawyer to go to kids' school with thugs to go intimidate, to kidnap kids. Afenyi Dadzie is a filthy human being. No one time. Oye, no one nyang. Oye, Jimmy Fua, onimi nyansa. Otumi suma nipa. Now the tax account say, move from a law firm, enko obiba school, enko tete, enko wiankwara. So this is a group being led by a man without principle. A dirty riffraff who thinks, say, backing and making noise makes him intelligent. So, Mr. Yarga, do not entertain these dirty riffraffs. We saw what they did in the 80s. Where your bush meat, you cannot change them. You need to press their neck. Into Mr. Yarga, do not take your niceness to parliament. Ghanaians want Ghana to work. These people are insignificant. So, if they are even found in KVIP, they are tiny. They are not relevant to building this nation. We don't need them. We don't need NPP minority. This micro, dirty riffraff. We don't need them because we saw what they used the power for the past 8 years. So, 8 years. So, Mr. Yarga, do not entertain a group of termites who are being led by a pedophile defender. Do not. You need to be resolute. You need to be rough. There's nothing like being, you see, these people in parliament, NDC for no, the diplomacy is over. The millions of people who voted for you, they wanted you to be ruthless. And I'm saying ruthless not for you to go and kill or beat anybody. Ruthless and being firm and pressing the neck of these fools for us to get what we want. The people want you people to lead. And it's that overwhelming majority. They know they don't want these fools to be part of the decision making in parliament. Ghana for, they don't want these fools calling themselves micro minority MPP to be part of our decision making. And it's so many Ghanaians voted for you. Do not consider them in your decision making. They are filthy. They are ignorant. They are foolish and tribal. They have no knowledge to help build this nation. Mr. Yarga, do not be there and don't bring your law to parliament. Don't come and do niceness as the majority leader. Let these fools know that we the people gave you the power to do what we want. So when you go to parliament, make sure your people are there to pass what we want. These fools, ignore them. Do not engage people who don't have leadership. These people don't have any intelligent leader who is leading them. They all stand up and fool themselves because they have nothing doing. These are people who are not supposed to be in parliament. They are supposed to be sitting at home watching Kunkumbaja. They have no relevance in parliament. Their contribution does not matter. Whatever they say does not make sense. We don't need it. In fact, we can run Ghana's parliament without these termites. We want to be diplomatic, Jack. We want to be democratic. We are all democratic. We are all citizens. Let the majority win. The majority should get what they want. That is how it's supposed to be. Do not be economical about the power you have. Maximize the power. In kwasiafo onya tumi mu dom de ye. Stika jimiji we kwa be minister. Stika. KTM on be minister. Kwasiafo onya tumi mu dom de ye. Kojo pon kruma. Ponotia ne to onya ministerial job. Kwasiade om ye. Sa boy na ye kobi ochidako. Ote debu kwa na ochidako. Wanum wi ti se osrane. Kwasiafo mu fi we nya tumi 8 years. Mu dom de Ghana ye. Do not sit there and say we are practicing democracy. Give Ghanaians what they want. We don't need any democracy from these people. Nobody's fighting in Ghana. Nobody's killing anyone in Ghana. We are practicing democracy. Majority should give Ghanaians what they want. These are insignificant toilet mumwa. They are not even ashamed. They are not even ashamed of their actions. Today they are in parliament singing. The same Ghana that they murdered. The same Ghana they stole from. The same Ghana that they disrespected. They are singing the anthem because they think we have short memories. In Muamma, we don't. We will remind you people every day. Mr. Yariga, we don't want to hear he's my friend, he's my colleague. When you start that, you will not like us. I'm going to be very, very straightforward with you. If you are going to go into parliament thinking you are going to be the Mr. Nice guy, then it's better you tell John Mahama you can't do the job because we will be dirty with you. You will be ruthless. You will not enjoy that position. I am telling you today, Kenya bro, boys and mini boys fucking. Me say, boys and mini boys. Nobody is going to harm anybody, but the laws have to work in favor of the people. And it's in your mom 182 and over vote to go to parliament and give the people what they want. And you don't go and sit in parliament and be nice and be sitting there and be smiling and be doing my brother. We don't need over parliament no nua bi andu echi. Over parliament, over member no bi anka ho. Onkwa na obaye. These people contested you. They wanted to kick you out of parliament. So don't go and sit there and become a soft dazi and be like, I'm the nice Muslim guy, I'm the nice guy. Nobody's looking out for your niceness. Your niceness will be noticed when you deliver. And the delivery is that give the people what they want. You have the majority. Sankwa siafo mobile parliamentar. Baby omo tino momfa be shitin kata omo so we mo ti se ndokono. Omo ti se dokono. Omo ti se mfante dokono. Momfa be shitin kata omo so na yenye parliament adwuma. Na munja jimi fo we. Mobile parliamentar mo bi ko jina so lonju so ngu omo so. You don't need to drink too much water to spray urine on these people. Just pee on them and let them leave. Stinking people, let them leave. Let me move away. I'm so Omnia to me who the ye.
Yo, we are best fishermen. So no answer my. I watch it. It was for Belgium Pant. It was better Belgium Pant. It was two Belgium Pant. Why you why round what? Why you why round what? Why you why round what? Why you super why round what? It was for Belgium Pant. It was better Belgium Pant. It was two Belgium Pant. It was Belgium Pant. Why you why round what? 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 Yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Why round what? Why you why round what? I want it. Original. I will move for Belgium Pant. I want me to Belgium Pant. Where you mind to grumble? Why down, why you why down, why yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no, what one is the motto? Why down, why you why down,
Oliver. Now Oliver and Sama Wakano, I just want to remind him of something. Oliver, Ghana Mbrani we Ghana constitutional. Into Oliver, there. I'm telling you, you need to go to parliament to answer questions. You have actually tainted a parliamentary work. You need to answer questions. So I post now make here. My team send me ready when show. Chapter 10, the legislature 122 general contempt or say 122 an act or omission which distracts. Let me take this again. 122 an act or omission which obstructs or impedes Parliament in the performance of its functions, or which obstructs or impedes a member or office of Parliament in the discharge of his duties, or affronts the dignity of Parliament, or which tends either directly or indirectly to produce that result, is contempt of Parliament. Oliver, this your tweet or this your post on social media. This your post on social media. So all the monies the ministerial appointees are being asked to pay to the appointment committee just to get approved are those ones not affected by oral. Strange republic. This your statement. Straightforward. Obstruct the work of Parliament. This is contempt. You need to go to Parliament to prove to Parliament to say you have not obstructed the business of Parliament, because this committee was set up by the Parliament of Ghana, led by Speaker Alban Bagbin. Into one a lawyer, ona unim brofo, memente brofo, makain the constitution ekachrew. Me chraw, sa na wakosua law, me de wakosua no ena me chechire ma chraw. Inti, so we read it. Thank you very much, team. Let me just stick to this. So we read Ghana Mrana. Oliver, asama woka se appointees no sikama parliamentarians are omoti committees no. Okay, Ghana Mrana. Say an act or omission which obstructs or impedes Parliament in the performance of its functions, or which obstructs or impedes a member or office of Parliament in the discharge of his duties, or affronts the dignity of Parliament, or which tends either directly or indirectly to produce that result, is contempt of Parliament. This is your statement. So don't fight me. Fight the Constitution. You said you're a lawyer and your statement was clear-cut. You did not allege anything. You made it an emphatic statement. So it's about time you went to Parliament, because Ochina, the committee will be sitting. We don't want to have doubt about the committee and the kind of people or the appointees they will endorse. You have put something in the heads of Ghanaians that they are taking money. You have tainted their job. You have obstructed their job. Whatever they will do from tomorrow, Ghanaians will not see it as legitimate. You need to go to Parliament to prove. You need to go to jail. Me call law school. But my team said, I should show you this. Team. So my team said, me show another statement from the standing orders of Parliament. Let's spend a little bit of time on this. Very important, because people need to understand, say, they cannot just sit in Ghana and be messing the system up and expect the system to work. No. So what Ghana, now Ghana, refrain from fake news and accusing people without facts. Very, very important. And that is how it's going to be from now. Yen to me man phobia in Parliament keke. And to Ghana and say Parliament to Jumomo, people need to answer questions. Oliver, I may spend the time. My time is precious. Millions of people around the world are watching. When I finish, I'll put your picture on. Senebeya, your colleague, lawyers or more out of Ghana will know the kind of misinformation and disinformation for now you are putting out until you bring evidence out. You are a chief misinformer. Now, when you read the parliamentary document, let's get in there. Document in 17 subparts over 2 contempt of parliament or breach of privilege. Where your parliament documents, Oliver, because Ochina committee betina say. Asama wakano amagana for United committee for before they are taking money from appointees. So you need to go and prove, because I respect the committee and I respect the chairman, and I don't want people to have second thought about their duty. Alban Bagbin, I don't want people to think Alban Bagbin is sitting up there taking money to let people go through. So anytime me read the parliament for krata any constitution natural. Also, you're a lawyer, you need to know better. Now, so we'll read it, point 30 and not 30. That's what it says. Let me enlarge it. On a lawyer, for the actual and making kind. 30 or say the following acts or conduct shall constitute a breach of privilege or contempt of parliament. A, and it says this: disorderly conduct on the part of strangers, such as realtors, or disorderly action by strangers to hinder or promote the passing of a bill or other legislative measures. Now, when you go to the continuing statement in Parliament, and I did not make it up, we're Parliament. Nyoma we are a contempt. Our Parliament meet about you the dia. Edward Jina Court AGLOW, and I make a and your statements are here. H, publication of false, perverted, misleading, distorted, fabricated or scandalous reports, books or libels reflecting on the proceedings in Parliament. Sanyoma we, oh yeah, no way nyanjina so improving one contempt show or said ukotu fiase. Tie brofo. Publication of false, perverted, misleading, distorted, fabricated or scandalous reports, books or libels reflecting on the proceedings in Parliament. You need to prove to Ghanaians tomorrow that the statement you made, you have evidence to it, and that you saw somebody pay. These are receipts, these are recordings, these are videos. Because if you don't, then it means the parliamentary standing orders, and just say contempt, you need to spend time in jail. Don't fight me, fight the system. Mr. P, Mr. S, we good? All right, thank you very much, team. I wanted to let Oliver know. I don't know the problem now. Tomorrow, I'll follow up with this. We need to stop this fake news thing. We need to stop people putting things on the in the system. How many facts? I will see a clean system. No kwana bit much Ghana. It is only truth. And a bit to me abuame achiche Ghana. Into yenya no krena. And we need to let the world know. Mr. S, Mr. P, get me Oliver's picture. And I'm finding to sooner it will go on record. Very important for the world to know that he's a lawyer and that's what he said, and that he needs to prove himself. So these things are important we do, because I will say we are seeing who obia terminal reports. It is a client TV banner or befawa. Now so call internet national or Google dia or be who juma waye no who terminal report. It is send a beya so obia can be or bedwene obia chro bibi or bedwene not for the hype. It's not for people to feel say they need to be important. The world needs to know your job. So also you're a lawyer. These are some of the things you did. So the client will ask you, did you actually do this? Were you able to provide evidence? What is your, can I trust your credibility? These are things we all do to clean the system and protect the system. Mr. S, get me Oliver's picture so that I can put side by side with his comments, and then people will know who I'm talking about. Tomorrow is Saturday. Monday, Parliament will sit, definitely. So it gives me more time over the weekend to make some calls to make sure, say, Oliver appears in Parliament on Monday. Parliament can serve him over the weekend or early Monday morning for him to appear before Parliament to prove to parliamentarians, because so I yes, sir, a Juma Parliament baby and this is Oliver. This is the man who wrote this. We are waiting for him to prove, bring evidence. No room for Jandam. We all have to do the right thing. We all have to use truth to protect this nation. Yema obi engu Oliver nimase. And yema Oliver so engu obi nimase. Yentumi ma Oliver engu parliament nimase. And I yentumi ma parliament so mbokrono. So Oliver, ewa the fact na on famra na enchre se the okano or a patriotic citizen or person bibia eko ne kwanso. Oliver nie, this is his terminal report. And if you want to know what the Constitution says about what he just said, this is what the Constitution says about what Oliver just said. Inti, let me put Oliver up here, and then the world will know what Oliver actually said. Now, what the Constitution says. So, as a lawyer himself, he knows what is right. He has friends outside the country. They all see him as somebody with credibility. Today, he's saying that our parliamentarians are taking bribe to endorse appointees. He needs to come out fully to prove to the world that he has evidence. The world, we are watching. Every single person is watching. Parliament will call him to come and answer questions. The credibility of Parliament is very important. I will protect Albert Bagbin, the Speaker of Parliament, every single day because he has integrity that he has protected over these years. He put up this or set up this committee. The chairman of the committee, he needs to make a statement, and then Albert Bagbin, they need to make a statement. Oliver needs to prove beyond reasonable doubt. It's very, very important. All right, now, heaven and I say heaven. Now, there's one story here I want us to talk about. Now, the Danko Ekufuado ebe free office, no. Ye ka galamsey nsem wo Ghana. Omo ba ye nka. Ahemfo ende omo nyina kasa. Eye de ebu akwa hene kasa. Galamsey license. Omo ye ma omo license wo Ghana. Nanado Danko Ekufuado MPP omo ye wifo. And you know the funny thing? Ahemfo ni asofo mo Ghana nyanom ni se Ekufuado ebo Ghana kro no. They know. Some of them are part. Obi to say Afenyi Dadzie, AGLOW. Ne mbana mo ye junkies. Oni say AGLOW mbana ebi ye junkies. You know. Ono to didi Ghana for atem say ai and obi o skirt AGLOW ma okona so omo te powder ho a ai so ma bodam. Afenyi Dadzie ne ma. Ope video. Obi metia me nanso no Ghana kro no hwe. Afenyi Dadzie ne mama no obo drag chebe me say obi pe obi nya kin ne enchire keken. I know Afenyi Dadzie di AGLOW for enim edidi ma atem e chenga se ono na holy ne magro dumi bompire momo Afenyi Dadzie okona powder si be enim na obo a ai se konkonta ase Afenyi Dadzie gira AGLOW for enim e na ono de watete ne mma sa nkwase asem no this year betwa ne nyina so ye nyire be sie draw so abontene meme de me sie aye fita ye di matem me si me draws me si still. Now, this is something we need to talk about. Jack, don't start this thing. Yeah, Nanado Danko Ekufuado ended the Abertin say, Eka Ekufuado bear one day, Emane free power no, Samuel Abujina po. Na oye the minister Oshe Ghana and Asaase lands, forestry, the environmental protection, and the communities in the river, the amantire and the alpine on the trees, and the protection of the livelihood of the Environmental Protection Agency. Ni nyina hye Abujina Port Samuel One Ekufuado ase. Eka beye one day me yakoto aba no na omokotwe krata. Na omo start say omo ma MPP for license. And your move on could digala. Galam saying Sanko Fowi. Now Osha Omangasa Joy News and the buyer. Joy News for Cocaine Media. Omangasa Cocaine Media can Japonko Kaye. Samson I near the Num Kankan so of free on to me and chicken the antum. Quasi to radio so with TV so say you don't want to mention me. What I've been able to build in my life at this age. Quasi time I me build them that na for about crowd you will be fear. Abofunu. Samson I any dirty riffraff. Halitosis we don't kankan. And I got an Jimmy Obi ba TV so Saturday pay. No about oh my brother, my sister, near man the best journalist. Ye Jimmy Ntra. The last time I heard the GJA president, I'm giving the president and the government 3 months till March. If they don't find the killers of Ameswale, we will fusa dance. Or Jimmy Korwa. Well, fusa dance they are watching. And I will giving the president 3 months by March. If they don't give us answers, of we 8 years. Namanam Kromsa Bodam for Obiel to Insiribon Kasa. And you're giving the NDC 3 months, they're going to find the killers of Ahmed Swale. Move Jimmy International Court. Now, Yambra issue no so. We fusa a side drum. Ono sa na onama no kuta phones miensa. Last me who ye GJA president. Ono asifika ma no bie the gate. Be say hey kro we pa na kopon fa anya manual. E me afa ndua bo free a yeso ye Jimmy o. GJA president na ohye suit bi. No I say why bandan. I say eburo boto. Ade obi the gate okuta phones be 3. Be say ade udutwa kote o Vietnam. Phones miensa ade ade. I go one down. I'm thinking. I'm thinking a drum. Weja. Hey. Na me ma balo na weja. Na uja kwa hin. GJA president. Oba I say oye Egyptian tycoon. No apempam suit bi no kuta phone. Me say wo fra wan. Phone mi ensa kuta. Udutwa kwa tie o Vietnam. Dey na wo pe. Hey bloggers be di there. Kemi omo bloggers, mama kakra. This year they made the kakra. All captions no. Kevin Taylor destroyed GJA president. Kevin Taylor is hey bloggers. To my caption be Kelvin Taylor. What Jimmy? What about Kelvin Taylor? No, I dare me yoro. KEVIN bloggers. What Jimmy fucking bloggers. Or you see, I mean, say screen recorded. Yadim Kevin, I can't. Me video. One this to one factory. Me one blogger, one Kevin. DJ president. Waba why didn't die? I say Bruboto. Oh, besides, you can get me some of his videos. Now, there's me uno or no or see Africa. Obi na be the door. Me say hey. GJ president and then go the vice president can the truck never now be the gate no see form ni suit be now could phone me answer phone me me say ade you try to Vietnam ade customers do so e dey na wo power Asaase so na say and we want the NDC government we are giving them till March on Sunday you be boom on Sunday you be boom you be so near chimney boom. Oh yeah, over there, Trevor. What's the Jimmy for 8 years? Oh, Petreva, yeah. Was story you, be my best story, be time day small. Who GJ president? No, was Antia? And we are giving the president and the NDC government till the end of March. If they don't find the killers of Ahmed Swale, we will say, yeah, but you will say, go to ya bachichi unse guochi ne ya de anwa ana kubi anwa for yensep ye be tare wofu ye di na go tena dem jimi go na tena 8 years o per 3 months solution GJ president Messiah, if you can't get anything let me go. Messiah, do you have something for me? Messiah baba now AGLOW the reason why I'm a part AGLOW as I'm saying mano the way AGLOW's daughters are so open-minded. I just love the woman and her daughter. Afenyi Dadzie money. AGLOW, yeah. The money. How they are so open-minded, free to live. And I love that about the girls. Because if we are saying the idea na woje. Afenyi Dadzie, AGLOW ne bani. Or adapting ne money ni. Maame na obompaye korabasa. Ewurade konkon Isaac no AGLOW ne bani Afenyi Dadzie bani. I like the way she lives a free life and I love her for that. Ye yawe mu ye di chire wiase. Ye maame de one ne pen na obompaye. And I like it. I don't know why the woman cannot be so open about ononemma and the open life they are living or to me or Ghana for maso. You see, and these girls are involved in so many nice lifestyles. They really enjoy life. They taste everything that they think it's nice for a young woman, a young lady to taste. And this is AGLOW. Afenyi Dadzie jina puppet no on to me esebio and to me man so enye de oye ni bi. And an man are enjoying life. Lele lalabas. Nansi na akojina Independence Square. Obompa said dien. Je ufie enwe dwuma ansa. Dana Christo ni sofu penyini ba ne baba yina we mu ema photographer tumi gina ho e de picture a camera e hweda we mu twa da tetra adan oba besia tumi yine sere e de si epono so na ohye bikini na photographer young boy ni bema ye din na o twa tetra na wo gina Independence Square ye busy bompa ya ma fie mo ena mama nyome mo aye din Nkora we o adapti omo wo adapti nkora we osanka wo de eye Kristo som efa nkora we mu emomo so eye de wuye ni bi anka wo gina ho bompa no mu gina wo chi in the name of Jesus. In Jesus we cancel na wo mai ebie bikini back and forth egwa tattoo na wo gina ye ma menom so emomo pressure kuton mo kom memo mo home ye fie ni ye afenyi on my way, they have tasted life. You adopt kids. And kwara wa adopt your mono. I was so chiromo. Your friend be Christian life. Christian like. Afenyi. Also odi onyamsuro ehye kwara nimu. Na wa ma photographer ko gina oba nimu akod boboddes. And na kekra. That's not too good. Move your leg a little bit. And cram boys on my bay. Omunya obaso mu try the picture. They are crying to me no mama ye. Butuho crack open crack. This one is not good. Go down small crack. A dear mama small boys way. Ajina oba. In the name say or say yefe. Ye nya dear sa afenyi. So we fear problem. Sa boys om na na man kran ya. Omo so me photographer say omo nim hwe kekra. Na kekra akure kram say or don't close your leg, open your leg, we can't see, close, open kekra akure to nice pono so yes one san yi ba kunsia na kra oba oyemu ba also adapt akure to be catch no let your neck look up akure to be shasro yes when you are looking up na oba to no matin kuto de fan nu fun adan pe light na photographer be use natural light be photographer papa na matin kuto fa oba do sra ho na nufu ho obekọ na kobrane inkuto ene baby oil omia na fe na ya bi oba bikini na ya twe ne kakra de wura ne ye de adien untumi hwe fie ma nyoma ntenetene afenyi. Because your back is too dry. Can we oil it? Now we bath it to na the inku na the oil a fraguto na the foul bana antem ada or polite. Charity here king. Charity, sister Charity, always begins at home. Would to mean mafia njina na so ujina Independence Square kan kwasi asam. Share. Now yanko lele put no so biem. Aka krebini apon. This is for the popping. Omodwa. Boy we beko bunsam gem. Uko first na maba. Kekra. Kra. Now, Nanado Danko Ekufuado on Samuel Abujina po. No Samuel Abujina po, you may be a mebe ya chiramo. Sir, me say, they say a scandal on 25,000. I am ma. Utia ya na ma yamong. Before, most people say, you end this for scandal. 25,000, first day 28,930, Matiaba 25,000. One scandal be at 25. Oh, scar Fabrani. Free. Now, Yasi Ekufuado Muntio. Eka beye na watwe mienu na watwe miensa ma ofri power no one Samuel Abujina po and almost signing a license edema MPP for the chairman. JJ Rawlings 2000 and no, let me break it down from here. 2025 January 1st. Now, more than 100 mining-related licenses issued in final week of Ekufuado's administration, Ghana Mining Repository. eye omo hwe Ghana eye egudie sutuo ni ade say Akufo-Addo ka na watwe baako ema Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo every power no one Samuel Abugina po etna dem signing ema nipa license in 100. In fact, when you watch this, when a detailing here, cocaine media, and I'm gonna share SCC. Now we share a year cocaine media. Join news for breakdown now. JJ Rollins it so on my 24 licenses. J.A. Kufuor, Yaba Kufuor, ono buy no, ono no on personal licenses can see because on the no ni man say. Bank of Ghana sike wia any Hypocrite or no safma for na no se koma ko form 14 licenses. Atamils Emma 7. John Mahama Emma 44 mining licenses. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ma 2037. Right there. Sa chichidie we. We Jimmy on my 2037. Now unim there ya. On the 7th of January na yes John Mahama in. The day before 7th no on my 102. The 6th before yes John Mahama in. And I don't know Samuel Abugina poko homa almost had 102. Esama license. Sa license for you nam Ghana ha. Na kwasi bia ka chem say MPP for parliament nti ya ndwene na yensamfa MPP mbra 2028 ankebeko for bodam for mana be di Ghana so MPP be di Ghana so ankebeko ankafo ne akope class prefect wo manu susumira so ne de na ba be di Ghana so MPP amoa me say MPP and 2028 ye be sa ba MPP ye me see MPP ba be di Ghana so ankebeko ankafo na sebe ye nuani bia e bia na adwene mu ka no ne afa na de na ba at least omo de betumi tenu no ye betumi temu omo oh please don't do this for 10 minutes onye bibia kwase afo te semo motumi tena Ghana ema 2000 and over licenses emmoa mebusa mo Ghana for why na ehu prisoner Aisha Wang dem e wo Ghana prison be na Aisha Wang dem why na ehu prisoner wanante ewurema na Aisha Wang da ho hu say eh Aisha et saying yatia na kwase afo e ka che say ya Chinese for 6 omu nyina de makogu de remand ma omu nyina ewu ya hye omu ma omu nsono de ko China me ntikroma under MPP ya mfa sa atumi ma sa nkwase avo ntwamoa we ya jimi nti ya bekọ ankafo ya bekọ hwe class prefect ne de na ba na ya jimi nti 4 years refi me see John Mahama delivered 30% of his promises. I say NDC this to 50 years. And he would deliver about 80%. John Mahama would do it. Me say, so deliver 30% of his price. Now I'm saying John Mahama's 2 weeks or 3 weeks in office. It is better than Kwasiafo 8 years. See the orderliness in the system. See how confidence businesses are basically confident in coming back to Ghana. See how today you are free to walk and talk. And then I'm Oliver Abo Modama Kaka Kwasiasamono. Enti suddenly you remfi. Na yanka say hey you refuse yes akoto my MPP now you say you nyana Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo abodam Bawumia or dangerous than Akufo-Addo and I've heard they say Akufo-Addo started organizing MPP for almost sanfa Bawumia mra Bawumia lose 1.8 million against John Mahama 1.8 million Bawumia onya candidate o Mahmoud Bawumia on your candidate. I didn't call Ekoji to me 1.7 million. Mumusa was a day na mo say 1.7 million. No. Okaka kwasia for ye base and twaba. Ye base and twaba. Ubezi no money mo. Mubezi no omone hwan mo. This is what we are talking about. What you are about to see in the months to come, in the years to come, you'll be shocked. A better one was to Ghana under these criminals. You'll be shocked to the bone. Akufo-Addo Bawumia MPP. These people are not ready to change. Oh. They still think it's a way Jimmy. They still have that mentality. Say Ghana for refi. We are here to remind Ghanaians every day. Ekofo eba power obuku nipa se moa. Kanoforiata watenenka. 52 billion. Omoko Bank of Ghana 60 billion. Inkofo we tam sika se do wabodam. Bedi to 10 billions also when you stroke not in New Jersey. Kenoforiata destroy everything. Mahamudu Bawumia lied to Ghanaians, gold for oil, the criminality, some gold dealers in Ghana. You come mefnia tam sika momo. The nonsense happening in Ghana. The foolishness. And the Bank of Ghana, I say Susu joint. People just go there and take money and walk. This must stop and it must never happen again. And the people who committed these crimes, they are the same people you are looking at in Parliament. We are singing national anthem. National anthem for what? Now 4 years for people refibia na atam to me ama mumwa we. Na mo say yenjimi fuana. We are never going back to the MPP. Memaka party a entumi nkyerɛ me reason tia e de tie no enye party worth following. It's a party filled with ingrates, hypocrites, greedy bastards. It's a party filled with tribal bigots. Until the MPP, the reason why into a party no Ghanaian and Adwene should follow them. Party no the entity tie. Muntumi nkankyerɛ. The reason why into a NDC. The entity MPP. You can't tell me you want me to tell people to follow you. Criminals. A reformer. A Jimmy for you are entitled to nothing. You don't want to understand say ma boni pa no krono mo wia Ghana for mo mbra mo ase a dying you still want to prove say you Jimmy. Mo party the entina mo teye property owning mechanical criminals. Odan bia kotena brochers we dey not ya brochire o oba yeso a doctor oba yeso a lawyer mo tete nkofo basement to abrochire nkwase afo ba Ghana nkutakuta phones 8 in dying na ye Jimmy ntini atama ko parliament. Kanapo ambe running mate and enkenim so you dying. Nyansa ba kumponda ni trim. And these people have branded themselves and in Ghana. Yet they are a party of elites. These people, Jimmy Vowie, these people, 90% of the NPP for Omudi MPP, they are liars. Everything about them is a lie. In the end of the Bana, we can read and write and research, we should still allow you imposters to lead us. When you say Jimmy Anna, we will be here for a long time. Until you people, you person a press conference as a political party. Now, mon can't Ghana for the reason to amote MPP. I didn't amote MPP. Muntmin can reason in Chireme and can't Ghana for more person Ghana for Dimuchi, Mabu Bodamo. Monche reason to amote MPP there. And this is the reason, no. And they can tell you every day. And we all know the reason why it's NDC. Now, more DNA. Dientina moti MPP no. I say not basis in a dien. Are there any basis now? Person Ghana for DHT. I'll be back to pick calls. You're still watching with all due respect extended version. Abuache original.
Yo, we are best fishermen. Solo for no answer mine. Abuache. It was for Belgium. It was Belgium. It was two Belgium. Why why round it was for Belgium. It was every papa no, what one is them what? 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 Wadranga, why yo yeah, wadranga. I want it. Original.
All right, thank you very much for staying. Give Jandam space. Oliver, come out with your evidence. Parliament of Ghana, Oliver has made some serious allegations against the Speaker of Parliament and the committee. He needs to come and prove to Ghanaians. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. We'll meet again. We will discuss Ghana. We will build this country together. We will reset this nation. Have a wonderful evening. Be good. God bless you. God bless me. Cheers and good night. Abuache. Cheers.
Yo! We are best fishermen. No, no Asare. Abuache. You will for Belgium, 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 it was the Belgium, 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 it was two Belgium, 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 why you're why round what? Why you're why round what? Why you're why round what? Why you're Supuno, why round what? It was for Belgium, 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 it was the Belgium, 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 it was two Belgium, 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 it was the Belgium, Belgium, Belgium. Why you're why round what? 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 Every papa no, what one is the motto? 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 Why round what? Why you're why round what? I watch it. Original. I will go for Belgium, I want to tell Belgium. Where you mind, don't crumble.